You sure this isn't too much trouble?
Trouble? After what mine put me through, these two will be a doddle.
Well, we're very grateful.
Mind you, Scott wasn't much trouble, were you, love? Right, Mummy's boy, couldn't put him down for a minute.
Oh, we've got to get off.
Still wetting the bed at 9, but a small price to pay for such a cutie.
Well, we'll be back as soon as we can. There's plenty of nappies and bottles in there.
Did I tell you the time when Scott got his hands stuck? Good luck. The judge will look at you favourably now you've sorted yourself out with a nice young man. At last. Now then!
Hi, love.
Mum?
Listen, I can't chat to you yet. I've got to be off in a second.
Right, well, you better say bye now then, because I might not be here when you get back.
Oh, yeah, you got your field trip, haven't you?
Well, you have had a lot on your mind.
Not really.
What time does the hearing start at?
11.
How'd you feel?
Oh, I wish it'd have been 12, then I could have had a lion.
You know, you could still change your mind about having him adopted if you wanted to.
Debbie.
Couldn't you at least just give it a last
Oh,
thought?
please, we've been getting on so well recently. Don't go and spoil it. Have a look.
How do you want to look?
Stop asking clever questions. Come on, you can walk me out. What's the matter?
Today. You know, I hope you know what you're doing, because you can have a long time to regret it.
Do you know you're growing up, you?
Well, at least it makes one of us.
I think I might actually miss you while you're away. Come on.
I mean, we're a family unit, aren't we? The judge is bound to look favourably upon that, as well as the family.
Hi.
Good to see you. Hi.
Hi.
I see Charity's early. I suppose that's a good sign.
Not necessarily.
Well, you are filling me with confidence.
I tried to advise you against this course of action.
I thought our relationship is one where I pay you to tell me what I want to hear.
I'm not that kind of lawyer. I'm sure I could find you one.
I'm just nervous. You're forgetting what kind of woman we're dealing with.
Miss Watmore, your client, Miss Tate, has applied for an adoption order, but in the light of her psychiatric and emotional history, I'm obliged to order a report by a CAFCAS officer, as well as wanting to see what social services have to say in the Schedule 2 report. A social worker will be assigned to check her suitability as a guardian to baby Noah.
Christopher.
The report will take account not only of her mental health, emotional state, but also the fact that she is already a single mother to 2 children. As soon as I have received the report, we can set a date for a further hearing. All right?
Yes, Your Honour.
Now, Mrs. Tate, I'm obliged to inform you, as the child's birth mother, there is still time to change your mind about the adoption, should you so wish. Mrs. Tate?
No. Don't want to change my mind.
Well, she's not even seen the report.
But she did seem to have it in for you.
Emotional history.
But it must be because you used to be a lesbian, but she can see that's all behind you now.
She was just doing a job, outlining what's going to happen.
She doesn't think I am fit to be a mother.
Well, you're in a proper relationship now, aren't you?
Scott, I'm just trying to take some advice from my lawyer.
Right, well, I'll go and stick the kettle on then, eh?
He's only trying to help.
Yeah, well, today he's not doing a particularly good job.
I know it all seems a bit daunting, but it's a formality all adopters have to go through.
Most people don't have as much going against them as I do.
Or as much going for them.
Hello, is anyone in?
It's you.
No. I just have a bottle of my usual, please.
You are well shot of this one, I can tell you. Baby Jean, she's as good as gold. This little fella, he will not settle for 1 second, will you? Hey? Probably misses his mummy. Still, she's going to be back in a minute, isn't she? Yes, she is. This is the last time I volunteered to have both of them at the same time. Anyway, how'd it go at court?
Why did I ever think it would just be a formality?
Do you know what I think we should do?
What?
Go and pick the kids up and go out for the afternoon. Forget about everything.
How can I? I'm about to have my private life pulled apart by social service to see if I'm a fit mother. I'm not exactly in the mood for a picnic.
A spot by the river, bottle of wine. It's just what you need.
I couldn't even if I wanted to. Rachel's here to discuss our next move.
Oh.
Why don't you go for a drink? It's not exactly going to be much fun here.
Right, I'll leave you to it. I'll be back in an hour or so. See ya.
See ya.
Good afternoon.
What are you doing here?
Have you still got keys?
The door was open.
Can I help you?
Is my old job still going?
No, we've got a temp in and we've advertised for the full-time position.
You can start back again on Monday,
Dad!
if you're still interested.
I'm interested.
Does this mean I'm forgiven?
Means I need the money. Now else. Right. I'll see you Monday then.
Was that a good idea?
I think so.
And I think you're making a mistake.
The only mistake I made was not trusting her and letting her go in the first place. And I won't be doing that again in a hurry.
The judge sounded loaded against you, but I can assure you she'll make a decision based almost entirely on the reports.
They're hardly going to make me out as Mother of the Year material, though, are they?
Then we've got to try and influence it as much as we can.
How?
Your relationship with Scott isn't going to do you any harm.
In what way?
He seems personable, good with kids, safe bet.
Are you implying that I'm only with Scott so I can go around adopting any stray children that happen to catch my eye?
When exactly did he move in?
Yesterday.
Really? The day before the hearing?
It's a coincidence.
You and I know that.
You lawyers have very suspicious minds.
Years of training. Why Scott?
Pardon?
Well, I imagine there's no shortage of offers from either sex. He seems an odd choice.
Perhaps we should limit our discussions to the case.
I thought it was.
I'll make some more tea.
Right, I'll see you when I get back then.
Well, hang on a minute. I've got something for you. Some euros, only to be spent on postcards and a present for me. Come here.
Thanks, Mum.
Take it your dad's not shortly. Hey.
You ready then?
Have a fantastic time, love.
Oh, she most certainly will not. She's there to excavate a monastery. Let's have a mince sponge here.
Yeah, can have these. I've gone out of them. Something to read on the train.
Right, I'll look after him. I'll see you in a month.
Oh, give us a hug, love. Mwah. We'll be thinking of you.
We will.
It's all right.
Can you just wait a minute?
Not really, no.
Well, I'll be quick.
Debbie!
Hey, Dad.
Shouldn't you be getting off on your little trip?
I didn't want us to part on bad terms.
So you didn't mean what you said then?
No, I meant every word. Don't mean I don't love you, though. I'm gonna miss you.
Shop!
So where are you gonna go, then?
Don't worry about me, I'll be fine.
Right, I'll see you when I get back then, eh?
Maybe. Debbie! You come back safe now, yeah? I mean it.
Look after yourself as well, Dad.
To be brutally honest, I think it's in the balance. On the one side, you've got your psychiatric history, your sexual history, your family history.
Well, that's it then.
And on the other, you've got the fact that you're obviously a loving mother. The life you can offer the child. And Scott.
Not very keen on him, are you?
He's all right. I just don't know what he's doing with you.
To be perfectly honest, I don't know how relevant your feelings are to this case. Or to me.
You asked me. So, what's he like in bed then?
What did you say?
If you want my considered opinion, informed by circumstantial evidence, I'd say I don't think he's really doing it for you.
Or would you?
In summing up, I'd add you're really trying to make it work because your head says it's a good idea. It's convenient. You can more or less hold a conversation. But your heart is saying something altogether different.
How's it going?
I think we've just about got our strategy sorted. Although, we do have one or two unfinished issues to explore. Wouldn't you say, Zoe? But we'll leave that for another day.
Right, well, I'll see you out.
Bye.